7 Ways to Attract a Man. There are no unattainable men, there are incapable women. Anatomy, strategy, and sixth sense go hand in hand, and even the colors of your clothes or your way of laughing. Everything fits perfectly so that as a final result you have any man drooling for you. 7 Sacred Lessons. You do not have to be a teacher of the love arts, or a psychologist with PhD in sentimental relations. As sad as it sounds, the University of Life and Interaction with Friends of the Male Gender will give you all the effective tools to understand the not-so-complex world of a man. They are simple, the complicated ones are yourselves. 1. Your lover or your friend. Being a good friend is an effective mechanism to gain his trust, but do not overdo it on that role or you'll never get out of the box of best friend. Maybe in the end, however good you do, there will be casual sex when you put on the dazzling look, but beyond that, an exciting relationship is not visualized. Many women fall into the error of being the confidant of their men and reach them where they pay less attention. 2. Flirt with style. Be provocative, tempting and mysterious. Revealing your life in a quarter of an hour or wearing a miniskirt that looks more like your underwear, will have eliminated all the expectations of a man on alert and with the desire to search for more. Not always the one that shows more, hunger or desire, is the one that attracts the opposite sex. On the contrary, men enjoy the halo of mystery that surrounds a woman, they see it as a challenge and you become a more attractive person to them. 3. The small details. For more than they try to convince you otherwise when it comes to hunting, women will always look spectacular, and even, they fall into the error of recharging and leaving the little details aside. Maybe you have the need to combine the bag with the earrings, with the shoes and with the pen that you have in the purse, but believe us that synchronization of elements is what they pay less attention. Meanwhile, they will pay attention to others like a good smell, a natural and spontaneous smile, expressive eyes, well-manicured hands, and a hair, even disheveled, but with personality. Instead of preferring the most expensive and uncomfortable clothes, but the one that shows more, lean towards the one that makes you feel fresher, thinner or with more curves, without it being a sacrifice to wear it. 4. You smell like. And to continue talking about the power of smells, another confirmation of our hypothesis, according to research published by the BBC, the chemical signals released by pheromones can be detected in both flavors and aromas, and this coordinates social behavior, including sexual attraction. A good toothpaste, a body cream with fruity aromas and a perfume in strategic areas of your body, work wonders. 5. To show. Arms. Not only the legs perform the task of stealing glances. According to an Australian study, women with long arms are more attractive than those with long, stylized legs, is one of the most important attributes of the genre. 6. You're in red, and they. The popular saying becomes true, even more, the theory of the power of colors, which goes from advertising to human relations, and best of all, for your benefit. Red attracts glances, and not only those of enraged bulls. This tonality highlights your curves, creates a sexy effect on your figure and promotes the desire that is a stimulating color, promotes energy, fun, and action. If you wear it in your underwear, much better. 7. Sensual and suggestive. In movie style, your body can tell a man much more than you can imagine. Mind you, attentive to the consequences, because you will run into a tiger on the hunt. Biting your lips while you smile, raise your eyebrow and look at him mischievously, play with your hair, listen attentively and take him by the hand in an unsuspecting way, these things will leave him in a combat position. Source: https://www.fucsia.co. To learn more about 7 ways to attract a man, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, comment and download the book free by clicking the image on the right or the link in the description below.